What about the captaincy work of Connor Rozee here? Well, I raise that because of the issue with Jason Horne-Francis, his teammate at Port Adelaide, and the fracas that it was in the game against North Melbourne. Now, he was probably the second best player on the ground to that man who's now trying to control him, Zach Butters, who is a leader of the footy club as well. And the exchange between Ken and Jason Horne-Francis at three-quarter time, and the involvement of those other leaders, Alir on screen as well, as part of this discussion. I love it, Lordo. I know you've got different views, but I just take the view that Ken Hinkley knows that man, Jason Horne-Francis, as well as he knows himself. He knows he's going to get some bad with a lot of good. And the good is more important. He was either best or second best on ground in a game that had to be won. They've got 3 in a row now, the Power. And he, Jason Horne-Francis, despite having that moment, has been as crucial to that turnaround as anyone.
Yeah, I thought they handled themselves unbelievably. So Ken and Rozee and Butters, they could not have handled that situation any better. I just find that, putting my coach's hat on, and I'm at a much lower level, what a distraction it is when you have somebody whose body language and the way they are feeling, you know about it. I say don't go above the team. It's about the team, not you. And I just find, I just hate emotional players who let the whole world know how they're feeling, because it's all good and well and you get away with a win, but it becomes tiresome and you're draining and you spend so much time on one player and not the rest. But
do you spend a lot of the week and even that match winding him up to the point where he's on the threshold, and then sometimes he goes over it, knowing you're still getting a good performance? Because he was best on ground.
Yeah. As I said, I love him as a player. He's an outstanding player, and he's just got a bit of growing up to do.
Okay. Zorko and Fagan, I just want to throw this in too, Lordo, because this is an experienced player, a man who was once captain of the footy club, who's now 36 years of age. This was last week. It's not this week gone. They were losing to Collingwood, but he had the exchange with his coach, Chris Fagan. What's the difference?
I don't like it either. Yeah, Chris is still talking, and he's just turned his back on him. So,
but we walk past that.
Well, I don't like it. I know I didn't speak about it last week, but that's no better to me. When your coach is talking to you, listen to him, acknowledge him. Don't walk and turn your back on him.